agency that's called the Federal Emergency Management somehow doesn't have the word emergency when it's used for a crisis. By definition, if you call in FEMA, you have an emergency, which is another name for crisis.
California Congressman Darrell Issa calling out the Biden administration as DHS orders FEMA to help with the surge of unaccompanied migrant children.
This comes after a Texas detention facility reports being filled to over 700% capacity. Here to discuss is former federal immigration judge Andrew Arthur. Sir, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Let's go ahead and pull up some numbers here, and you'll take a look on your screen. 9,457. That is the number for unaccompanied minors at the southern border for February of 2021. That's up 61% versus January of 2021. Those numbers are as a whole. That last number you see on your screen, 729 capacity, that's specifically at the Donna, Texas facility. So with those numbers in mind, how needed is FEMA, and what will they be doing?
FEMA is absolutely needed. It's important to understand that when children come to the border, they are, if they enter illegally, they're apprehended by Border Patrol. Border Patrol has to hand them over to the Department of Health and Human Services within 72 hours. Sometimes it can't always do that, though, when HHS is at capacity, as is indicated. So those individuals, those minors, have to stay in Border Patrol custody longer. The problem is the Border Patrol doesn't have the ability to care for those children, to feed them, to watch over them. So what happens is agents get pulled off the line so that they can feed children and take care of children. In this particular instance, FEMA is going to help take care of those children. It's going to help out Border Patrol in caring for those children, make sure that they get safely into HHS custody so that they can be cared for. But the fact is that the mass number of children that we've seen this year is just overwhelming DHS's capacity.
Andrew, you have said that these facilities, the infrastructure on the border, is woefully underprepared, that it was built in the 80s and the 90s to cope for one or two adult males coming across. And fast forward 2 decades, we're in a very different position. So what needs to happen on the border? I mean, does new infrastructure have to be made? And bearing in mind that President Biden has removed the Remain in Mexico policy, doesn't the current administration just have to build bigger facilities to move forward?
Well, yeah, that would be a Band-Aid. Definitely something that has to be done. Again, those facilities were built back in the 80s and 90s, back when most of the people that Border Patrol saw were single adult males from Mexico. Now we're seeing a lot more unaccompanied alien children, a lot more adults traveling with families or family units. So new facilities that can help accommodate that, absolutely necessary. A bipartisan committee called for that, bipartisan panel called for that back in April of 2019, called on Congress to provide money for that. They never did. So that's a problem. But more importantly, Congress needs to change the laws. There are loopholes in the laws that are exploited by people, by smugglers, bringing these migrants to the United States. Congress can address those laws and turn off those magnets that are drawing people to the United States. But the Biden administration isn't even talking about those laws, unlike 2 years ago when DHS Secretary Kirstjen Nielsen found herself in the same position. She called on Congress to fix the laws. They didn't then. Until the Biden administration recognizes the problems, new infrastructure will help, but it's not going to answer the problem.
Okay. Andrew Arthur, thank you very much for joining us and for your insight. We appreciate your time. Have a good day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.